So it is currently Wednesday evening. As I've probably said in a previous video, I'm going to a wedding. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, which is Thursday, and I don't plan to be particularly mobile on Friday. So my parents have my daughter all day Thursday, and she's at nursery on Friday. So I'm doing the haul now because the chances are I won't be buying anything else. So without further ado, let's have a look, shall we? Jurassic Park 3 game, if it is complete, it's worth about 30 to 50 pounds depending on condition. Paid £3. I've cut it, but I've not checked it. Oh dear God, this is a big playmat. It's in okay condition. It folds out 4 times. That's about 3 foot tall by the time it's opened out all the way, I would imagine. That's ridiculous. So judging by the pictures, we need at least, I don't know, instructions. That's always helpful. Not that we always look at them. Is there a set thing? Okay, so we need quite a few dinosaurs by the looks of it. There should be there should be a T-Rex, a Spino, a couple of Raptors, another Spino, and 4 pterodactyls. Oh, I see something that's not supposed to be in here. So I think that's supposed to be a T-Rex, but half of its face appears to be missing. The thing that's not supposed to be in here is a little Dragonite. There's not just one. There's 2 little Dragonites. That's a wicked little bonus. I mean, one of them's had his antennae just completely destroyed, so he won't be sticking around. But that one, he might be sticking, depending on the condition of the other ones I've got in stock. Now this guy, I think they've just thrown a load of, like, whoever owned this originally, just put other toys in here. Because there is the Spinosaur, which you're supposed to have. And then there's like, an iguanodon, maybe? Face on that! Oh my God. That's fantastic. Look at the face. I'll stop focusing on me. You don't want to see my ugly mug. Just focus on that, just for 1 minute. Look. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. That's fantastic. Now, there should be a lot of cards with this. It looks like that it might actually all be here. And there's a couple of little stick men as well. Ooh. That looks like that's supposed to put apart. It does. I don't know what it does, but it does a thing. A little Stegosaurus. Oh, it's for pens. So I presume the pen goes up that side. And maybe that was for a rubber. Is there anything else in here that looks to be quite good? This is by Disney, made for McD Corp. So this might be a McDonald's Disney toy. I don't think this is part of it. And there's a little man here. He's very detailed for the size of him, but there's no date. But he's a fairly detailed little figure. That came with it. It's not going to focus, is it? Look, focus on that thing. No, it's not having it. Is that any better? Probably not. So this is definitely not complete. So the pterodactyl was supposed to sit like so. You see, it's got its nice little stand. This one, the base plate has broken off, and then on another one, it's actually broken off inside the pterodactyl. So it's going to be a spares and repairs thing, but I should be able to hopefully do the cards as a spares, because there's going to be other resellers out there that's going to pick up this, or people who own it and they're missing bits themselves. So I'm fairly sure my £3 is safe with the 1.5 Dragonite figures. So spares and repairs, we're good. We'll make a few quid on that. That is not a problem in the slightest. I forgot to put everything back in the box. I should probably do that now, otherwise I will forget. Okay, next up. This is severely beating up, the paperwork is anyway. I think it was Dopey. I paid $8.95, and I think we're looking at about 30 to 40 back for him. There we go. I won't get him out of the box too much, but he is brand new. He's never been out. The only downside is the, as I say, the packaging. Not the packaging, sorry, the certificate. So the certificate, it's number 253 out of 7,500. There's no date on it, but that shouldn't be too hard to find. But you can see it's been in the wars, and it doesn't package in the box particularly well either, which probably is why the cert has seen better days. But $8.95, should be looking at an easy £20–25 profit on top of this. We have a pair of Giorgio Bertini snake leather shoes. It says on the bottom there, genuine snake, so I'm going to take their word for it. Why does it not want to focus? There we go, genuine snake. These are nice. These are really nice. Now, the normal leather shoes by this particular brand, you're looking at around £30 to £40. However, because it is snakeskin, it may fetch a little bit more. Genuinely no idea. I paid £8, I want to say. Oh, the price might be another shoe. I paid less. I paid £6. There we go, £6. So £6 into potentially, should we say 40 to be on the safe side? Potentially a few quid more. Come with some free shoe trees, which is always handy. You can never have too many of those. Actually, I do actually have too many of those at the moment. Then Moreschi, made in Italy. And there's one of these in each of the shoes, so I don't think this is supposed to come with it. However, nice little storage bag for some shoes maybe. I'll take that. And then size-wise, these are 9s. Ooh. Do I wear them to the wedding? No, I would get kicked out, I think. No, I would definitely get kicked out. Next up is a t-shirt. Ah, right, this t-shirt. I got to the till, and then I saw the damage on it, and I was like, you know what, I'll just get it anyway. I do. If I'm going to make a few quid on it, it's fine. But it is Van Morrison from 2001. You can see there, hang on. I might put it in a wash actually, because it looks like it is something on top. But where it says Van, there does appear to be, it could actually be vomit. I don't know, it's not vomit. I'm going to have to smell it now. No, definitely not vomit, it's fine. So I will wash it, just to be on the safe side, and maybe try and get some of that out. Paid $5.99. You don't see a lot of Van Morrison stuff around, so yeah, $5.99 could be £15, £20, £35, absolutely no idea. Pick a number, any number, and it could be that number. On the subject of t-shirts, I've bought 2 of these in 2 weeks, and it is another Stone Island bit of apparel. This is in far better condition. The previous one was missing its drawstrings on its hood and had quite a bit of bobbling. This is in a lot better condition from a completely different shop. I paid $5.99. So the tag itself is looking at like that. It's a large. The back, where the like the embroidered, it's not embroidered. That vinyl stuff again is like that, and then the arm is looking a little bit like that. So $5.99. I did a little bit of research into Stone Island stuff. Prices are all over the place. By the way, if I keep on looking to my right, it's because I'm waiting for a Topshop drop, which I am eligible for. My first rare pack, don't you know? Bought this today. It was £1. I'm not going to make mega bucks on it, but it's the sort of thing that I can list while being severely hungover, and I'll make a couple of quid on it. So shouldn't stick around too long. Fingers crossed. Bought these today. There's not going to be a lot of profit in it. These were £2 each. I did look online. They were going for about £8 plus postage. So I'm hoping the two together, I might be able to push for £20. I know my maths is not very well explained because I'm just pulling numbers out of thin air. But I'm hoping the two together. Large, lesser? Nah. Small parcel, £15 to £20 plus postage. This is another one from today, and it is Rosie from $19.99. I paid £1. I have had the larger version before. I've never picked up a Jim, which is really annoying because you can get Rosie and Jim together, your quid's in. Rosie on her own, it's in very good condition. It looks like it's been sitting on the shelf for the last 23 years. So, I mean, yeah, I paid £1. It's got to be worth between £20 and £30, I would have thought. Maybe, that might be a bit too high, 15 to 25. Now, this is not just a cat from Postman Pat like I thought it was. It's just a cat from Build-A-Bear. But oh no, it's dead. No. Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't even know that there was a sound box in it until literally a second ago. I squeezed it, it's dead. Paid £1, I think. Paid £1. And looking at solds or listed, it's only about £8 to £10, which is really surprising. But I'm hoping I can maybe market it as just the cat from Postman Pat, and then maybe get a quicker sale than the previous guy. These were bought today. I've got no idea why I bought them. I've never bought shorts before in my life, and now I've bought some Manchester United shorts. No idea the season. There we go. There's a logo. These cost me £4. Size large. They look quite new. I might be completely wrong. I'm going to double check everything anyway, but that is the logo, the label, in case you are wondering. Then I bought a load of toys from a toy shop. These are not a toy shop, a charity shop, and the prices were all over the place. So this one was £1.50. These are all the same thing as well. Chap May China. I think this is late 90s, early 2000s. But again, I did say in the video yesterday, somewhat familiar. But I might be putting this in my head, Street Sharks on a nostalgic level, was crossed with something maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this little dude, £1.50. I'm probably going to put everything together, to be honest. Unless there's like a standout rare item, then I might take it out. Same brand, we have a bot. This one was £2. I don't quite know why this was 50p more than the previous one. But it's got a little steering wheel. It's got a little light which appears to have some sort of a button on it. However, I can't see a way of getting a battery inside, so I presume that's null and void. It looks like it's been used. You've got like the watermarks around the bottom of the boat, and I reckon there might be something like a maybe bubbles. No, there's nothing to get there's no way of getting a battery in there. And batteries and bath toys are not the cleverest thing in the world. Almost left this behind. Those two men, they are from this toy line. So there is a mask. There was a mask. Oh no, I might have left the mask somewhere. But there is also a Playmobil toy from, I want to say that's 1992, and then a weird Labrador Retriever dog. Yeah, that was £1 for the bag, but that's worth it for those two figures. And a load of animals. Now I did ask if they had any more, but they said no, that's everything. So I'm hoping. I know the squid. Oh, hang on. So we've got a swordfish. Same toy line, which is good, very, very good, and still got a bit of motion considering it's a bath toy and it's got screws in it, which is, yeah, great. We do have just a generic shark, doesn't really do anything. We've got a 2000. Oh no, that's just a code. This is Hands, made in China. It's just a little bath toy that does. Oh, I might have to keep this. I don't think it's worth anything, so I think I'll end up putting it into the bath and see what the Litten does with it. Another generic shark. It looks vintage, to be fair. It looks like it's been well loved, that's for sure. I want to say this is a bull shark. I don't think the colours are quite right though, but this just says made in China, so again, no idea as to where this is actually from. But it's got a few markings on it. Might be worth a few quid, might not. Generic made in China stingray. Very pretty though, but again, no idea if it's actually worth anything. The shark's just on his own, just having a party. We've got a dolphin. Again, there's nothing on it. A few scratch marks. It's probably just going to go in a car boot box. This is the big boy. Now, it's got a button you press. And it doesn't really do much, which is a shame. I think it's just over time. It just sort of clenches and just looks like it's dying. But this is by the same brand. This is Chap May China squid. It looks beastie. It really, really does. It's just a shame it doesn't really do what it was supposed to. But or I might split them up, but they're deep sea, aren't they? You can't really have one deep sea item with a boat. I'll put the whole thing together, it's just easier, I'll do it as a bundle. But yeah, that was well worth the £3.50 that I spent. And I actually bought some other stuff. This is some Playmobil from 1979. It's not worth a great deal, these are just knights. There's a horse, just a one horse in there, yeah. Some capes, some swords, paid £1.50. Probably about £15 if I'm absolutely lucky. Yeah, very, very hit and miss with Playmobil. I've got a lot to learn. I've got a lot to learn about everything in regards to reselling. I'm thinking you'll all agree with that. But Playmobil is not my strong point, not by any stretch. So I've got no idea what the footage is like. It's probably absolutely terrible because it was sort of last minute today. I thought, oh God, I've got nothing. How am I going to stretch this video out to 10 minutes? So, or 8 minutes now. I forgot it's only 8 minutes. I've been talking for 20 on this. So hopefully that will get edited down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Hopefully I'll be going to a carboot on Sunday because it's been a long time since I've actually been to one. So the wedding was last night and I was somewhat sensible. I had a glass of water with every beverage that wasn't a shot, and it did me well. I woke up at 6 in the morning, just felt tired, went back to sleep, woke up again, picked up the car, and then was instructed by the wife to bring back coffee and bacon, which I did. And I may have accidentally stumbled into 3 charity shops while I was doing so. Bought 4 items in one of the other charity shops, which is notoriously expensive, with not necessarily with their clothing, but with other things. And they refuse stock more often than they accept stock. Sorry, my camera keeps on moving. So they had a deal where everything that was on a hanger was half price. So, and things were new. Like I went in there yesterday and there was new things in there today and the shelf was already half clear. So this was £3.75. It's a bullet for my Valentine shirt from 2014. Looks a little bit like that. So it's supposed to be £3.75, paid half of that. So that's got to be at least, what, 20, 30 quid I would have thought. Then this one is, I want to say Bring Me the Horizon. That is Bring Me the Horizon. So it's someone with good music taste. 2015, Bring Me the Horizon. That was supposed to be £3.75 and I paid half of that. And the last one is, can't remember to be fair. Falling in Reverse. Now, I don't know if this is a band or not. It's Gildan. So, but I like the colours. So that's why I picked up that one, because that just looks awesome. So I would presume it is some sort of a band. So yeah, for £3.75 as well. Yeah, £3.75 and I paid half of that. It's just really annoying because I reckon they're probably going to have one of their best turnover days in weeks because they've had a sale on where they're not overpricing everything. I mean, their clothing isn't the worst anyway, but I think for anyone who goes there somewhat on a regular basis, they will know that it's a relatively expensive charity shop. They've got a pair of weights in there, like scales, weighing scales, 40 quid. 40 quid. And you know what? It's been there for about 4 months. It's now down to about 25. It's probably going to stick there until it gets to 20, possibly £15. It's one of these shops that has a sign outside saying no more stock being taken more often than not. It's just really frustrating because obviously they've done this sale. They're going to be raking in the money, and raking in the money means that more people are going to be coming in, which means a quicker turnover of goods, which means that more people are going to be coming in. Whereas if you go there and you see the same crap every single day, you're not that inclined to go back to the shop. It's just a bit of, oh, I'll just do it when I'm passing by, I don't really care. Whereas if there's new stuff coming out every single day, as someone who is either collecting things or is reselling, you're more likely to go every single day, which means you're more likely to spend money if you're going there every single day. So whether this will be the start of something, I really don't know. But I would have happily paid full price for these, but they just weren't out because they had, their rail was full, and it had been full for well over a week of the same crap, and it was just not shifting. Then they've obviously changed the prices. Things have started selling. It could be the weather as well. I mean, you can see I'm glowing with sweat. I'm in full work trousers and a heavy t-shirt as well. So I'm sweating out all of the alcohol from last night. But this video is now pretty much done. A nice little Brucey bonus at the end of the week. We're going to the zoo tomorrow. So the girls went on Wednesday with some girls from the NCT group. This time we're going out as a family as we have an annual pass. Don't think I could get to a charity shop on the way. To be fair, I want a day off because it's going to be hot tomorrow. It's going to be, I have to get my pasty white legs out and then fingers crossed car boot on Sunday. But I want to list all these t-shirts and the t-shirts that I bought in the earlier part of the video, get all that done, get it all packed away, get rid of it, get it all listed, get some money in. Sales have been good. I've packaged everything but one thing for now, which is a Scooby-Doo on the Wii. That's the only thing left to do. Everything else is done. I've had a really productive morning. I've had one coffee, I've had bacon, I've had banana, and I've had pancakes. Yes, I had it all together. So what? Ricky, Jess, John Luke, you're the same. You've got no taste when it comes to food. Bacon goes with everything. It's fact. Pancakes accommodate everything. Just try it. Bacon, banana, golden syrup on pancakes, and you will not regret it. But that's it from me. Again, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go because I've not got the aircon on and I am actually starting to drip. Adios.